you want to take your Madden or your CFB skills to the next level, then you need to try out the sponsor of today's video, Ace Madden. Ace Madden is the best place to get the best ebooks and schemes in the entire game. And if you guys go to the link in my description right now and use code Moshi, you will get 25% off your order. And once again, shout out Ace Madden. All right, boys, it's Sunday. You guys know what that means. It's time for episode 18 of Fixing Subscribers Team. Once again, as a reminder, the only way to submit your team to be included in this weekly video that goes live at 3 p.m. Eastern time every single Sunday is by going down to the description of this YouTube video, joining my Discord. Once you're over in the Discord, there is a whole section or channel dedicated to the Rate My Team video. Once you get in there, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and I will happily get you guys in the right place. That said, before we do take a look at any of your guys' teams today, we do have a few quick small things we do have to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 10,000 subscribers. As of this morning, we are officially less than 300 subs away. I've been saying the goal is before the end of Madden 25. Fellas, we're gonna make it the end of June. If we can hammer home and get to 10K before the end of June, I'll toss in something else to the giveaway. Right now, we're giving away a copy of Madden 26, hands down, whenever we get it. That's gonna be the case. But if we can get to 10K before the end of June, I'll toss in something fun. Go in there, drop a like on today's Rate My Team video. If we can hammer home and get this video, let's say 89 likes in 24 hours, I will have a gift card giveaway for you guys over in my Discord. With that said, let's hop into it and take a look at the first team we got today. First team today is coming in from OD Hoops. Let's take a look at what we got right here. Quentin Nelson, Jordan Mailata, Alan Faneca, Dwight Stevenson, Kyle Long, Darren Deardorff, Travis Kelce, Dallas Goedert, Ted Hendricks at wide receiver 2, Lamar Jackson, Drake May, DeJuan Jones, Daniel Falele, and Lamar Jackson, Joe Thomas, and Dallas Goedert. This is a 40 out of 50 Philadelphia Eagles theme team, and yeah, wow. This is a team and a half. You got 10 million coins up there. What would I possibly switch out? There's one change, and this team was sent in, I believe, Friday afternoon, so there is something we can do here. Quentin Nelson, you are going to bump him over to right guard. Kyle Long is going to be right guard too. And you are going to get the brand new Willie Roaf that dropped yesterday with the Ultimate Legend promo. For anyone looking for the best left tackle in the game that you can actually get for free with tokens, it's Willie Roaf. He has 0 AP Vanguard, 0 AP Secure Pro, 0 AP Edge Pro. The dude is an absolute monster. Slide Quentin Nelson back to his position as, I guess, a guard. And go get Willie Roaf. This team is insane. This is the Vanguard team I was talking about the other day. I don't remember what video it was exactly, but I was like, listen, you can build an absolutely cheesy Vanguard team and have Vanguards on every single position. And, well, yeah, this is exactly how you do it. It is officially that time where tight ends need to be playing wide receiver for you. Ted Hendricks moves like a wide receiver. Joe Thomas, I mean, it's Joe Thomas wide receiver. He is selling for 3 point whatever million coins. I'm a big fan of this Travis Kelce as well as Dallas Goedert. If we wanted to get nitpicky, I would honestly rather run Travis as a wide receiver and Dallas Goedert as a tight end. Like, you have the squad as it is, so I'm not going to get too crazy on that. And defensively, Ed Too Tall Jones, Snoop Dogg, DK Metcalf, Tremaine Edmonds, Joe Flacco, Reed Blankenship, Joe Alt, we got Plaxico Burrows, Anthony Adams, William Perry, Chris Jones, Milton Williams, Hassan Reddick, and then we got Josh Uche. Right off rip, OD Hoop, this is going to be a 10 out of 10 team. I don't have any recommendations on defense. This team is absolutely nuts. Fellas, if you're looking for what a top tier team looks like in today's game, this is the blueprint. Shout out OD Hoops. Next team's coming in from BAP. Let's take a look at what we got right here. Quentin Nelson, Mike Moonshunk, Dwight Stevenson, Alan Faneca, Dan Deardorff, Ted Hendricks, Cole Kmet, Trent Scott, DeJuan Jones, Drake May, Daniel Falele, DK Metcalf, and then we got Johnny Wilson. 16 million coins up there. What should you do? Basically, same thing we just talked about with Hoops team. Go get Willie Roaf, move Quentin Nelson back in, probably over Mike Moonshak. I'm assuming you have Mike as a B&D from that pre-order pack. Just put him as your backup. I think Quentin Nelson is better. If you want to sell off Quentin Nelson, get the coins back. I mean, you already have 16 mil. You could do that. Go get Willie Roaf for free. That's really the only thing I would change. I'm not a big fan of Dwight Stevenson. He does have Vanguard, so, like, I understand why you have him there. Maybe you move Quentin Nelson to center. He doesn't have center secondary chems, but if you don't care about chemistries, which, like, you already have Quentin Nelson playing out of position, you might slide him over to center and then go get, like, a Willie Roaf. I don't think the snaps will be bad. I mean, I haven't seen bad snaps. Honestly, Except when Cameron Jordan, Genkai Force, was playing quarterback. You know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Other than that, I don't think it should matter too much. Go get Willie Roaf, go get the full 0 AP Vanguard offensive line. Other than that, though, the offense is looking really, really good. Defensively for BAP, we got Will Clapp, Malcolm Jenkins, Marty Mapu, Brian Burns, Tremaine Edmonds, Snoop Dogg, Ronnie Lott, Darnell Washington, Matt Milano, Plexico Burrows, Dan Skipper, Mel Blunt, William Perry, Chris Jones, Grevin Dexter Sr., Montez Sweat, and then Eli Manning. Another team where I'm just like sitting here trying to find something to nitpick. I don't have anything to nitpick. You have the coin count set. I'm not going to tell you to sell off your top tier team because, well, you have 16 million coins just sitting there for rookie premieres. A big fan of this Marty Mapu card for anyone watching at home whose team doesn't make the video. I think he is one of the better outside linebackers we have in the game. I do like the new Calais Campbell as well. Very good user card. Yes, he has like 50 man and zone coverage, but if you user on the card every single snap, it doesn't matter what his coverage is. He is going to fly around that field, so maybe look to pick up that card. I have no idea what he's currently going for, but he is better than Snoop and Tremaine Edmond. Safeties, I'm a fan of like the super tall safeties. I talk about that here a lot, but I know they can move a little bit clunky. If you're fine with Will Clapp, like stay with Will Clapp. He is the best free safety in the entire game. And then DB room, maybe go get Josh Uche over Mel Blunt. Like, it seems like Dan Skipper is just there. If Dan Skipper isn't playing for you, I would sell him off and take the coin. I do expect golden tickets to get cheaper, and we'll talk more about the market stuff on Monday, but with the fan appreciation promo, would not be shocked if we have free golden tickets. As soon as that is a thing, the golden ticket market is going to go down. If, like, Dan Skipper isn't really doing anything for you, I would sell him off. Same thing honestly goes for any golden tickets for anyone watching at home. They should get cheaper as soon as we have free GTs in the game, which we always get free golden tickets. Coming a little bit later than normal this year. I mean, other than that, this is going to be another 10 out of 10 team. Shout out to BAP. Next team we got is from Raging. He has 30 million coins. Kind of insane. We got Mike Moonchunk, Quentin Nelson, Dwight Stevenson, Alan Finnegan, Dan Dierdorf, Ted Hendricks, Mark Andrews, Cole Kmet, Johnny Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Drake May, Daniel Falele, DK Metcalf, and then JC Latham. Another team where I'm sitting here like, you know what, I really don't have any recommendations. You can rework the offensive line. Pretty sure you guys sent these teams in Friday night, so like, yes, Willie Roaf was not in the game yet. I am going to assume you already have Willie Roaf at that left tackle spot. If you don't have Willie Roaf at that left tackle spot, go get Willie Roaf and put him in at that left tackle spot. Other than that, I really don't have anything. I'm not going to yap on this team too much. Raging, you know your team is absolutely nuts. Darnell Washington, Marty Mapu, DK Metcalf, Snoop Dogg, Flacco, Ed Too Tall Jones, Mel Blunt, Chris Jones, Mint Williams, Leonard Williams, William Perry, Josh Uche, and then Eli Manning. Yeah. Have Chris Jones playing left end for you. I'm a big fan of the theme team surge DTs, especially these two you guys have right here. You got Ed Too Tall Jones, you got Darnell Washington. Maybe go pick up a Will Clapp. It's not like a must cop by any means, but if you want somebody to upgrade, that would be the upgrade your coin count can definitely manage. Another 10 out of 10 team. Only recommendation, you need to have more commanders on your lineup, but like, I mean, fellas, this is a great team. Next team is coming in from So right here, and we have our first look at Shedeur Sanders. I am actually a fan of this card. If you want to use Season 8 Shedeur Sanders, go for it. Dude's actually really solid. Alan Finnegan, Quentin Nelson, Dwight Stevenson, Kyle Long, Larry Allen, Ted Hendricks, JC Latham, Lamar Jackson, Shedeur Sanders, Myles Garrett, DK Metcalf, and then Trent Scott. 3.6 million coins up there. What should you upgrade? Again, the offensive line could use some tweaking. I'm going to sound like a broken record and like, I don't care. Willie Roaf, go put him at your left tackle. Go slide in Alan Finnegan over Kyle Long. Drop Kyle Long to her backup. Larry Allen can get the job done. He is maxed out at this point. I would just leave him right there. The rest of this team does look really good. Trent Scott, DK Metcalf, and JC Latham are three really solid wide receivers. For about 1.5 million coins, that's as good as a wide receiver trio you could possibly build. For those looking for a, threesome of three really good wide receivers, pause. That's the way to do it. Take a screenshot or just remember that's, three really solid options. Comes to the defensive side of things for So right here, we got Darnell Washington, Zaven Collins, Snoop Dogg, Flacco, Odafe Owe, Ed Too Tall Jones, Josh Uche, George Karlaftis, Leonard Williams, Jalen Carter, Hassan Reddick, Brock Bowers, and then Plaxico Burress. What would I upgrade? Honestly, the only real upgrade you could make is George Karlaftis. But you have Adoe back there. I'm assuming he's coming off your edge. If he's not, go upgrade that left end spot. Karlaftis also isn't bad, but if we're getting nitpicky right here, he is the worst player on your defense. But that doesn't mean he's bad by any means. The card's actually really, really good. It's just he's a little bit, he's one of the older cards on your team. So of course he's not going to be as ideal when it comes to the AP ability stacks, but still a really solid option. I will say you only have one of 3 X factors activated on your defense right now, so maybe get after that. I get this team right here a 9-7 10 out of 10. Shout out so. This team's coming in right here from Blessed Tricks. Let's start with the offense right here. We got Joe Staley, Alan Faneka, Bruce Matthews, Dominic Pooney, Larry Allen, Ted Hendricks, Snoop Dogg, Kyle Juszczyk, Andrew Luck with Omaha. Shout out the first Andrew Luck I've seen today. Lamar Jackson, JC Latham, and Julio Jones. What would I switch out? Okay, so offensive line-wise, you got a really good O-line right here. It can get better. And you guess who I'm going to tell you to go pick up? Yeah, that is right. Willie Roaf. Once you do that, it'll look a lot better. I like Pooney. I like Larry Allen. Tight end-wise, I still like Ted Hendricks. Wide receiver room. Snoop Dogg isn't worth the 2.5 million coins. Can't see your coin count right now. I don't know how many coins you have. I would sell off Snoop Dogg. It's just not worth the 2 point whatever million coins you can get off a Redux in June. Sell them off. Go get literally any of the Theme Team Surge wide receivers. DK Metcalf, Michael Gallup. You have Brandon Ayuk back there. Even you just use Brandon Ayuk. You can use Jeremy Shockey as your wide receiver 4. I would sell off Snoop Dogg. He's literally just not worth the coins. Card is cool, but it's like 2.5 million coins in June or Snoop Dogg wide receiver. I'm taking the coins every day of the week. I respect the luck call, and then I'm also a big fan of that Lamar Jackson, so I'm not going to complain too much right there. Defensively, we got Ed Duke Jones, Brian Orakpo, all right, Pat Tillman, Randy Gradishar, that's a limited time. Okay, we got Joe Flacco, Joe Alt, Cornell Lake, Brock Bowers, Michael Strahan, Warren Sapp, Anthony Adams, Nick Bosa, Zion McCollum. That is a Zion McCollum card. I have not seen that card in what feels like months. And then Patrick Peterson with Mean Joe Green as DB4. I don't hate the Zion McCollum play at all. He's actually a really solid free card. And, I'm a big fan of using your free B&D players. It's not even a weak link on this team. Arakpo, the card wasn't great when he dropped. It's a solid outside linebacker. You got Nick Bosa. I would probably tell you to sell off Nick Bosa. Again, just take those coins. I don't see your coins, so this is kind of throwing me off. Maybe you have 75 million coins, and coins literally do not matter for you. If you need coins, I would sell off Randy, I would sell off Bosa, and I would sell off Snoop Dogg, and just try to build those coins, get ready for the Rookie Premier promo. But if not, hey, this is a really respectable team, and honestly, you could call this your endgame team. Just go rework that offensive line. I'm going to give this one a 9. I'll give it a 9.5 as well. This team's coming in from Bacon Pancakes. Shout out Bacon Pancakes. Right off rip Bacon, go get Willie Roaf over Mike Moonchock. The rest of the team, though, we got Quentin Nelson, Dwight Stevenson, Alan Faneka, Dan Dierdorf, DeJuan Jones, Quentin Nelson. Quentin Nelson as your tight end. Okay, I guess he's run blocking for you. Yeah, Bacon Pancake runs a lot of inside zone with Daniel Falele. If you know, you know. We got Trent Scott, Snoop Dogg, Daniel Falele, Justin Fields, Quentin Nelson, and then Ted Hendricks. It's a really good team. I don't really have too much to complain about it. This team kicked my ass the other day when we played Bacon. It's a good team. You have 1 million coins. We have rookie premieres coming soon. I don't know if you care about rookie premieres or preparing for Madden 26, but I would definitely sell off that Quentin Nelson. He's good. Don't get it twisted, but 2.5 million coins, go get somebody like a DeJuan Jones. Even a Theme Team Surge Lamar Jackson can get the job done for you. Same conversation goes for Snoop Dogg. It's a great card. Don't get it twisted, but go get Travis Kelce from the Theme Team Surge promo. He also has Vanguard. I know how much you love your Vanguard, and again, we have talked about Willie Roaf already. Over here on the defensive side of things, we got Ed Tutal Jones, Julius Peppers. I'm happy to still see somebody using a Peppers card. Snoop Dogg, DK Metcalf, Joe Alt, Plaxico, Tony G, Hassan Reddick, Larry Allen, Chris Jones, William Perry, Darnell Washington, and then Patrick Peterson with Dan Skipper as corner 4. Okay, what would I do right here? Defensively, I don't love Larry Allen. He's not a bad card. You just have better DTs in the game. He's your DT2. Does he actually play for you? You don't have abilities. You have 0 AP on him, so I'm going to assume he doesn't touch your field. If you do run 2 DTs, go get Anthony Adams from the Real Deal promo. He's just a better Larry Allen. DB-wise, Darnell Washington is hilarious at corner 3. You have a just really tall secondary. It's again, at this point in the game, it is exactly what you are looking for. I would sell off non-LT. I guess that's non-Redux Patrick Peterson and buy the Redux Patrick Peterson. Pretty sure you can flip those out and save 200,000 coins. You got a milli up there. Bacon, my biggest recommendation for you. Just start building up your coin count. Get ready for Madden 26, and well, it should be a good time. Gonna give this team, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because it's Bacon Pancakes. This team is coming in from CN Laser, the absolute homie. Let's take a look at what we got going right here. Kelvin Makes, Alan Faneka, Bruce Matthews, Tyler Booker, Giovanni Manu, Dallas Goddard, Kobe Parkinson, JC Latham, Mike Dober, Drake May, Ashton Genty, Ed Tutal Jones, and then we got a Ted Hendricks. At 2.5 million coins right off rip Laser. Make sure you have backups in all over your field. That means left guard 2. That means fullback 2. Even if they don't touch the field for you, you want to have backups in everywhere. I don't like the Ashton Genty card. Didn't like him when he dropped. I wasn't a big fan of him. I'm not a big fan of him to this day. you have 2.5 million coins. Depending on how you play this game, I would sell him off and go use the free Chris Johnson. Free Chris Johnson from Theme Team Surge. He's basically a better Ashton Genty if you like that style of back. If you want a cheesy back, I mean, you can't go wrong with like a Myles Garrett or a Daniel Falele. Other than that, I do like what I see right here. This is not the best offensive line we've seen, but this is a respectable offensive line unit. Honestly, very similar to mine. I would go get a Willie Roaf at that left tackle, go get that Vanguard right there. I like the tight end room with Dallas Goedert and Colby Parkinson and Vernon Davis at tight end 3. Wide receiver room, you have, I like J.C. Latham a lot. I like Get Too Tall Jones. He is a little bit outdated, but can definitely still be good for you. I really just think I would look to either switch off of Ashton Genty, get the coins right there, and then fill out the rest of your backups. Defensively right here, we got Get Too Tall Jones, James Harrison, Snoop Dogg, Kuechly, Ted Hendricks, Taylor Rapp. Okay. Devon Witherspoon, Hassan Reddick, Derek Harmon, Quinn Nelson, George Karlaftis, Anthony Adams, and Richard Sherman. For those at home, if I don't get to your team, I am a big fan of Derek Harmon here in the middle. I actually really like your defensive line. I know I gave the other guy a hard time for having George Karlaftis. I'm like, yeah, that is the weak link on this defensive line, but it can still get the job done for you. It's just 3 AP compared to like a 1 or a 2 AP. If you're having a good time with Karlaftis, you can stay put right there. DB-wise, you want to go get one of those S-tier DBs. Have the coins to do so. I would recommend you go out there and buy one of the 3 top-tier golden ticket DBs. Now, again, if you want to save your coins for rookie premieres, by all means, this team can actually get the job done for you. Maybe go look to upgrade off Taylor Rapp. But I mean, other than that, this team is really, really good. Thank you for sending it in. I'm going to give this one an 8.7 out of 10. Shout out Laser. Next team we're just coming in from most hated. Let's take a look at what we got right here. Jonathan Ogden, Alan Faneka, Bruce Matthews, Kyle Long, Larry Allen, Ben Coates, JSN, Alan Lazard, Adrian Peterson, Cam Ward, Lamar Jackson, and Rome Meduze. All right, so initial thoughts on this offense. You also said Adrian Peterson does not actually play for you. You only have 100,000 coins. So biggest wreck right here would be go build up that coin count. Not a bad team by any means. I mean, you're using Rome Meduze. You're using all of the free cards you can go get. I would go switch out Jonathan Ogden with Willie Rowe from the Ultimate Legend solos. I'm a big fan of this Ben Coates card. Still can definitely get the job done. The team, it is a little bit outdated, but not bad. Like, you can definitely still compete online. Cam Ward can get the job done. I would probably max out Shador and use Shador over Cam Ward, sell off Cam Ward and get those coins up. At this point, it really should be your main goal is just to make coins, make as many coins as you can. Defensively, I like this a lot more. Ed Too Tall Jones, I would max out Joe Flacco, Jack Campbell, DK Metcalf. I would work on maxing out DK Metcalf, Jalen Walker, Joe Alt, Cooper DeJean, Julius Peppers, Derek Harmon, Jalen Carter, Aiden Hutchinson, Anthony Adams, and then Joey Porter Jr. I would go max out Micah Parsons from the Season 8 Field Pass, replace Aiden Hutchinson, work on maxing out the Theme Team Surge players you already have on your team. You have all the right cards in place on this defense. Max out Flacco, max out Metcalf. I actually really like what I see here on the defensive side of the ball. I'm going to give this team right here a 7 out of 10. Thank you for sending it in. And this team right here is coming in from Rev. Taking a look right here, he has 21 million coins. Wow. Willie Rowe, Mike Moonchunk, Dwight Stevenson, Alan Faneka, Quentin Nelson, Ted Hendricks, DK Metcalf, DeJuan Jones, Drake May, Daniel Falele, J.C. Latham, and then we got a Travis Kelce. Okay, so like you have the 21 M's. I'm not going to tell you. I mean, you also have Quentin Nelson right there. You have the Vanguard team. Fellas, take a screenshot. This is a team you are looking to build. On the defensive side of things, right here, we got Will Clapp, Quay Walker. I didn't even know Quay Walker had a card. Joe Flacco, Snoop Dogg, DK Metcalf, Darnell Washington, Jaden Hicks, Blacksco, Fred Williamson, Hassan Reddick, Chris Jones, Leonard Williams, William Perry, and Ed Too Tall Jones. The one weak-ish link on this team is Fred Williamson. He's not even a weak link. He's just the worst player on this defense, but he's still an A-tier DB. That just shows you how good this team is. Rev, you're going to get 8 out of 10. That said, fellas, is going to be everything we got this afternoon, morning. I don't know when you guys are watching this video, but have a great rest of your Sunday. I'm not going to be live streaming today. I should be live tomorrow at 2. Actually playing viewers for the entire stream if we don't have any content, which like I'm going to assume we're not going to have any content on Mondays from here on out. We'll have the content schedule, but that should be it. So have a great Monday. I love you guys. Peace, gents. And I'll catch you boys back here later.